said, why don't we make different type of ball pens? Why don't we make ball pens with different colors? There is one person who stood up and said, hey, why don't we make lighters? Why don't we make razors? And everyone laughed. Come on, we are a pen company. I said, fine. We have been a disposable pen manufacturing companies. That is our box. Let me not destroy it completely, but let me provide a new box, a new realm to think within. So if there is a box, if you don't agree with it, create a new box, but create a box for sure. He said, we have been manufacturer of disposable ball pens. Let's drop the ball pen from there. We are the manufacturer of disposable plastic materials. It could be razor, it could be lighter, it could be anything. And the new saga started for the company. So ladies and gentlemen, if you don't agree with the existing box, no need to destroy it. Create a new box. Imagine, Flipkart started by selling books online. It became an online bookseller. What would have happened if Flipkart would have remained an online bookseller? Amazon would have been a, I didn't say that. They still remained an online reseller. A new box they created for themselves. And that is the reason for their success. That's how they could garner so much of investors' money. So if you want someone else's money, create a new box. And I'll give you 3-step process of creating this new box. 3 steps. First one is understand the correct box properly. Because if you do not understand this box properly, you would not be able to understand how to make a new box around it, how to create something new, which the people who are currently within this box will be able to accept. Imagine if Flipkart would have come, someone would have come and said, hey, we have been online bookseller, but let's not get into this. Let's do something weird. Travel. Let's open a hospital. What do you imagine Flipkart hospital? Not so fast. So first understand the current box properly. Create as many new boxes as you can. Let your imagination go wild. Create as many boxes as you can. And finally, choose the best one. But please, have a box for your thought process. Because your customer has a box within his mind. You need to attune to the customer. You need to start thinking like a customer. Now before I go to the next slide, let me call upon one person, maybe you can just come and write E here. E, yeah. If I ask you to write an E on your forehead, how do you write it?
Like this.
Right? You only write? Yes. Can you read? What is this? Yes. See, this is what happens when we start doing something which we are not aware of, or we just do it. We stop thinking about how others will perceive it, how others will read it. Please, I'm sorry for it. In a sales team or in a sales world, you have to keep on thinking how your customer, how your audience is going to think, how your audience is going to perceive, how your audience is going to read or understand what you are doing. So, what you need to do is attune yourself. Attune yourself to the audience. We just now saw the E exercise, where he still did a good job. He at least did E so that this person in front of him can read. Many of us, when we have to write E, we write this way. And the person sitting in front of us would not be able to read it at all. Good job. So in order to attune yourself, what you need to do is get into their shoes. Don't ask them to open their shoes and get into it. Please. Get into your shoes and start thinking like them. Understand the feeling, understand the emotions. Like the salesperson that I gave example of in the beginning. He got into the shoes of his customer, understood what his needs are. He wanted a weekend. What his limitations were? Wife was not well, so she could not accompany him. So he had to do something on his own. And fishing is the best thing that you could do on your own in that world. So get into the shoes of your customer. Get emotional connect the same way as the salesperson did. I'll tell you a case study which is